Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avadon 2. So, as promised, we're going to try and open this hatch. And it works. Good. I was half expecting it to, be stuck or locked or whatever. Or disappear right as I try opening it, but no. Huh. This is also... wait. Oh. Interesting. This is part of the same underground map. That's not always the case with maps in the Avadon games. So, I mean, a few times when I would have expected, like, different underground areas that connect to the same general overworld to, be on the same map, just for the sake of efficiency, if nothing else. Even in those cases, they were often like on their own separate maps. Vicious Widow. I didn't even really take a look at what these are. Arachnid Broodlings and the Widow herself. Okay. Gotcha. Finish this one off. Good. Maybe cleave? Unfortunately, no cleave. Ooh, what? He's ensnared? That's okay, actually. It's actually okay. And this Vicious Widow really isn't all that bad. Oh, an edged leather cap with 25% chance to evade attacks. Ooh. Well, his wishing crest increases in, so that's going to stay. Should I put this on? I mean, I guess. Yes, it's less armor, but 25% chance to evade attacks sounds like really good, actually. This can sell. Another blessed runestone. Yeah. Okay, that was something, and well, we'll see how much longer this is gonna be. How much bigger? Lots of cloth? Sure. Oh. Oh, okay, I have a feeling, yeah. So the hatch actually was in that, in one of those 4 spots. This is where all of the stolen supplies were hidden. You see heaped bags of wheat, kegs of ale, and other supplies. Mundane items, but invaluable in wartime. It is far too bulky for you to pack up and haul away, but someone in Rockridge Keep might be very interested to hear about this cache. Huh. Really? Is that an official quest? Because I don't see it in my quest log, Just saying. Right. It's obviously, like, realistically, it's a terrible idea to just unlock these and walk away. But, mechanically it shouldn't be possible for the game to, or for, that cache to be plundered in my absence. Wait, there weren't any mines here, right? Are we gonna be good? Yeah, actually, we should be good coming from this side, right? I think. I'm going to. Nope, 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 we're definitely not good. This is annoying. How did I... Which path did I take? Oh, come on. Seriously. What? Why are you... You idiots! Wow. I don't even. I mean, you'd really think that the AI would know better than to walk right through those enemies. I mean, they're technically considered enemies, right? Ah, well. Okay, this was the way. Right. Oh. The entrance to the hidden rebel lair was made to look like an abandoned wood barn. Or maybe the barn has been here for years and they burrowed out their lair underneath. Either way, you have located what remains of their base. The signs of the traps you were warned about are clear. Scorched floors, bits of blood, the lingering smell of sulfur. The soldiers failed, so Avadon goes in. The soldiers failed, so Avadon goes in, yeah. It's just how these things tend to work out. Indeed. Alright, nothing interesting in here, I take it. Guess I'll put some more points into strength. Also, what have I been putting points into? Ah, right, this, I guess. Hmm. 5% extra damage and just extra damage and hit chance. So these really do the same thing, except that this gains additional improvements for ranged attacks as well. Huh. Guess I might as well keep increasing this. Because ultimately I want to go down this path towards the freezing turret. I could start focusing on that a lot more. Actually, 2 more levels and I could have it. Do I need more types of turrets though? I guess they can't hurt. Yeah, you know, 2 levels and I'll have at least a freezing turret. Obviously for an Inferno turret, now that's a different story. But yeah. So I got the Blessing Pylon. When a foe comes close to it... That's kind of weird, isn't it? When a foe comes close to the Blessing Pylon, it blesses nearby allies. It sometimes helps their abilities to recharge faster. Huh. Healing Pylon... sounds pretty self-explanatory. Well, I mean, I'm gonna give it a try. Obviously. Maybe it's better than it sounds. But what I really want is another offensive turret. More steel bracers? Sure. Maybe those are for my mage? Oh, sure. Speaking of for my mage... Well, this is also the same map. There were several barrels on these alcoves. When the packed soldiers reached this passage, some of the barrels exploded. The grisly remains of the blast are still visible. It is very lucky that the other barrels did not for some reason go off. If they had, none of the infiltrators would have lived, and this corridor would be completely sealed. Well, that seems likely. Thank you for your contribution. This enormous cave was mainly used as a storage by the rebels. There are piles of bags and crates everywhere. A quick inspection reveals that they are mostly empty. They were prepared enough to take everything of value with them when they fled. In the shadows to the north, you can see human figures pacing aimlessly around. They let out little mindless moans, more obstacles put in your way by the enemy. Really? What What are they? Oh, zombies, of course. Okay. Guess I could have guessed as much. Rubble, more rubble. Trash. One lockpick, yeah, sure. That's what I have them for. Wait, what? Seriously? A blessing crystal. Well, really, no secret. Nothing that is lootable. Well, that's a little bit of a bummer. Sure, nowhere does it say that every lockpick. Huh, well, thanks for at least giving me that back. Nowhere does it say that each lockpick has to lead to something super useful. But that doesn't mean that I wouldn't like it to be that way. Huh, nice shot. Or throw. Okay, there are 2 ghouls among them. Well, there used to be. I don't suppose I will... Huh, you know what? This would actually reach all of them. Not too bad. Not too bad. The ground lurches under my feet. The air is flooded with dust and smoke. The concussion leaves your head spinning and your ears ringing. The exploding barrels you passed on the way in weren't malfunctioning. They were set to go off when you were by. You're trapped inside their lair. Ugh. If you don't find another exit, your career as a Hand of Avadon will be extremely short. Being trapped underground does wonders for Kalida's sense of purpose. She radiates focused rage. Only cowards use traps. She pulls out her sword and looks eager to begin the hunt for those responsible. Huh. Well. Yep, okay. We are cut off now. That's fine though. We will be good. Oh. So she's slowed and lost her turn. That's unfortunate. One of fire is the really weak one, but I can use it. Should be. Oh, well, it did finish off most of them. That's fine. And he can attack, killing the ghoul. Awesome. Okay. Nice. That was an unexpected one. Very fortunate cleave. I like it. No drops at all. Well, okay. Wait. Wow, for some reason I thought this was Yannick. I'm not sure what happened there within my brain. Strange things. That much is for sure. Alright, let's take a quick look at the map. So, yeah, we did see something there, and we did see... Well, there's a chance that this is actually just a dead end. The map might be... might end here. But, then again, this might actually be the exit. This might be where I come out of, so I might go all the way around here, and maybe this rubble will be cleared by the time I reach that point. We'll see. There's a door here. You know, at a glance, this is kind of easy to actually miss. Oh, a gold bar. Well, well, well. Now we're talking. Charm foe scroll. Sure. And a drakeskin leather armor. Well, it is just as good as this chainmail. It is obviously not as good as the breastplate. I think I want to put this on. Sell this, all of this. Nice. Not too shabby. Especially as I was actually able to pick that lock without using any lockpicks, apparently. Sulla. Okay, let's save here. This is a magical workshop. In accordance with proper dungeon construction guidelines, it is set far from the rebels from where the rebels actually lived. It is also solid evidence that far more than Wildrealm warriors were based here. The air cackles. The air crackles with lingering energy. There is a lone human warrior standing in the center of the room. He is a young man wearing the garb of the Wildrealm. He is also keeping very, very still. Then you enter. He turns his head slowly to look at you. Stop, he whispers. There is a... And then there are flashes of light and clouds of sulphurous smoke. Not from the barrels behind you, but from the circles in the alcoves. Okay, I kind of see... Well, I see something. Not actually sure I've seen those creatures before. Whatever those are. Oh, those are just imps. Okay, never mind. I mean, I did look at these sprites here and they look... I don't know. For some reason they looked a bit weird. Also, who is Sulla? Why is he, like, friendly? Oh, goddamn. Why did I do that? I mean, actually, imps might be immune to fire, so... Oh, come on. Okay, they are not. That is very fortunate. Ouch. Ow. Hey, Sulla, why don't you come over here instead of trying to fight those things all by yourself? Well, he isn't really taking any damage at all, so I guess he's okay. Okie doke. More alchemical equipment. Sapphire, arcane scroll. Obscure, incomprehensible, magical writings might be of value to someone. Right. The infernal pest destroyed. You are able to get a better look at this lone warrior, implausibly wandering around in these tunnels. Yeah, implausibly indeed. He is definitely a young warrior of the Wildrealm. There is a pack of provisions on his back and a blade hanging from his belt. And strangely, there are no tribal marks on his skin or garb. At all. He says, "Thank you for the aid. I am Sulla, and were it not for you, I would be food now." Oh. What were those things? I don't know. Horrible demons? I'm but a hunter. Bears and wolves are the fiercest prey I've faced before today. Do you need any help? I do. I am grateful for the offer. I was hunting in the woods above, and I fell into a pit trap. Now I am down here, and I don't want to be. He smiles. You were hunting in the contested lands? Oh, of course. We aren't supposed to hunt here, which means that prey is plentiful. You've traveled through these lands enough to know that this is not at all true. I see. Well, I mean, prey is plentiful if you're hunting wolves and spiders and giant bats, I suppose. Yes, I am a simple hunter. A simple hunter, Hand. That is all. Khalida leans forward and whispers, "He is lying. I know the look of a rebel, and he is one." Yeah, thanks, Khalida. Khalida Watson. Of course, you're just a hunter. Let's go exploring. No. You are no innocent hunter, my friend. Sola, that is his name, starts to defend himself. Then he sees that there is no point. Fine. I'm no hunter, and no friend to the Pact. I will not hide it. But there was truth in what I said. We are both trapped in here. I don't know the way out any more than you do. Are you a rebel? That is what you would call me. I see myself as a humble warrior of the Will Realm, and no more. Why are you here? Pure foolishness. I was scouting to the south. When I returned here, I did not know that it had been abandoned. When I entered, an explosion destroyed the entrance behind me. Now I'm looking around for another exit and trying not to get killed. You're trapped too? I am. It shames me to admit it, but I was a fool. I am trapped in here with you. I can help you. I've been here before. I know where the exits are. I know a few of the secrets of these tunnels. We should work together, so that we can both survive. So you know where the traps are? Obviously not. I know how to find the switches to open the gates and doorways. The traps, on the other hand, were kept secret from all but the commanders. Well, I have no problem with the rebels. I don't know. I mean, I kind of have to have a problem with rebels as a Hand of Avadon. So, but I mean, I completely see the reason in cooperating with him under these circumstances. And so long as he's not doing anything to me personally, I'm perfectly fine with having him around. I mean, obviously option one, it's just that it sounds a little bit too harsh. But that's okay. So, alright, but do anything treacherous and I will kill you in an instant. Solonauts, I would expect no less from a Hand of Avadon. I care nothing for politics now. I only want to live. Follow me. I will take you to what I think is an exit. Fair enough. Alright, is there anything? Not right now. Sola walks up to the western gate. It's a monster. What? A monster? Of a gate. Okay, it's not actually a monster. Thick iron bars set close together and buried deep into the rock. There are no visible controls. You wonder if you could break through it before your food runs out. You have your doubts. Then Sola rests his fingers gently on one of the stones to the right of the gate. He gives the rock a tiny turn. The gate slides open. Sola grins at you. See? There's a reason to let me live. You go through, I'll follow. Yeah, sure. I'm going to loot this place blind before, though. If you don't mind. Well, not that there's, like, terribly much to loot in the first place. Oh. Ghouls and imps. Not a bad hit. Okay. Whatever you say. Thanks, Sola, I suppose. Always looking at the walls. Feel like I haven't found a hidden switch in a while. Sola stops at this heavy iron gate and looks through it. You can see barrels on the other side, and there is a big stone button on the wall to the right. Is there? Oh yeah, there actually is. What do you know? Sola shakes his head. I don't think that we can get through here. What is that button? I don't know. I wouldn't push it. Probably some sort of trap. You don't know how to open that gate? I don't. I didn't say I learned everything. Alright, let's keep going. Seems like our only choice. Lead on. Well, you know I have to. What does it say here? Emergency exit. Do not press button. You look at the button, sticking pertly out of the wall. It's kind of tempting. What are you doing? You don't want to push that. I push it. No! He's close enough to stop you. He leaps forward and grabs your wrist. I don't think you'd like what happens if they did that. I would like to find out, though. There's something on the other side. Oh well, this corridor is damp and full of fungus. The ceiling is low and you can barely hear the rush of many tons of water somewhere above you. Above me, yeah, well, that makes sense. You're walking under the river. You hope that rebel engineering is up to snuff. At least Sola doesn't seem worried. And if it's been holding for however long this has been in existence, it's most likely going to hold for, you know, as long as it takes me to walk across here. Are those... oh, yeah, 2 shamans. Finish this one off. Yeah. Oh, nice. Shaman one shot. Yannick looks back at the dead wretches and shakes his head. I can't forgive Avadon for much. I believe in my duty, but the killing, I will never be used to it. You try to ask him about it, but he remains silent. Battle always leaves him depressed. Now all of a sudden I feel bad about taking him with me. What is this? Oh, there's a moldy desk in this alcove. Yeah, I couldn't help but notice. Though the rebels did a great job of cleaning out everything of value when they left, they forgot something. Among the litter on the desk you see several letters. Well, it's easy to confuse litter and letter, you know, especially when you're not a native English speaker. Seems interesting. You reach for them. As you do, Sola says, "Wait, they could be trapped. Let me get them. Then I will give them to you." Wait, I'll take care of this. Sola ignores you and steps forward, reaching for the papers. No, I stop him. You trip Sola. His head makes a satisfying thud when it hits the floor. Well, I hope I didn't hurt him too much. You gather up the papers. One sentence immediately jumps out at you. We know Miranda has gone west. We will go south. There is a safe haven for us. As you deposit the pages safely in your pouch, Sola rises from the floor. He rubs his jaw and gives you a resentful look. So, why are you down here again? Sola says, "It was a mistake, nothing more. Lead on, I'll open gates for you." The young scout meets your gaze for a moment. Until now you had never really seen what hatred looks like, and now you have. Huh. Is it that bad? Oh, what was that? I feel energized. Oh, yeah. Not that I really needed, like, revitalization, but certainly not a bad thing. So yeah, I find it interesting that apparently, if I hadn't, like, insisted on stopping him, I wouldn't have gotten this tiny little bit of information. Really tiny, but, you know. And who knows, maybe I can hand those documents to Redbeard or some official, maybe Protoss, when I'm back home, for some extra cash, experience, or equipment, you know, that kind of thing. We'll see. So this might actually be the way to the exit. We'll check that. Well, there's clearly stuff on the other side of this. How would I reach that? Did I actually miss some kind of button here? Well, this one's still visible, so if there is one, I should be able to see it even while it's in the dark. I don't see it though. I really don't. Huh. Weird. And the thing is, there's not really much room left on this map. But the river should be leading like. No wait, it was like this, right? Yeah. But this should still be north of the river. Maybe I'll look around there. There might be another way down. No, not quite. Where did that hellhound just go? Oh, there it is, right there. Please, thanks, Zula, for doing the right thing. Wolf monster gut. Okay. Oh, that's not quite what I meant to do, but that's okay. He doesn't really seem too bad. And he dropped nothing of interest. Really? Well, okay. Well, lockpicks are fine. Ornate bowl. Sure. What is in this? Oh. Huh. These things must be guarding something good. Can you disarm it? Almost. Ow, ow, ow. Interestingly, I mean, I don't. I thought the cleave could only happen with targets that are like immediately next to each other. But that certainly wasn't how that just worked. Oak pitch, a rare, valuable item. Someone in Avadon might be able to craft something out of it. Ah. Is this one of the items Nicodemus is after? Cool. Might very well be. Sell. Oh, this seems more likely to be the way out, yeah. For sure. Ooh, wow, there are tons of wretches. And the Cowering Chieftain. Huh. Interesting. The cell was recently occupied. The blood stain on the floor has dried but not faded. A torn cloak is on the floor nearby. The cloak looks familiar. You pick it up. It only takes a moment to recognize the embroidery. You stared at it long enough walking through the woods. It belonged to Silke. Or it belongs to Silke. The scout was wearing it when she was taken. Silke survived the attack and was brought here. Well, we don't really know that. They could have thrown her corpse in here for whatever reason, but indeed, it seems likely that she was still alive. You find no signs of what happened after that. Wow. Silke's cloak? Huh. Would have been a nice touch if... What? Oh, come on. No. For a second there. I really thought Sola had me stuck. Yeah, so it would have been a nice touch if they had, you know, made that a special item called Silke's Cloak. Okay, so this is still blocked by rubble, but we do have that other path. And we do have these wretches here, including their chieftain, apparently. I am going to deal with these and make my way out of here, most likely, anyway. Next time. So, as always, I thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. Leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Till then, have a wonderful time and bye-bye.